Hello everybody and welcome to the Stanley parable. Now, this is going to be a really weird game to play. I'm not going to be smart enough to understand most of it, but I'll just begin the game because it'll kind of tell you what's going on, and then yeah, I'll continue from there. Let's get started.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, you basically you know what the... Try that again. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, I didn't know you could crouch. Yeah, so you know what we're doing. Playing as employee number 427, aka Stanley, and we have to figure out what happened. But yeah, anyone who knows what this game is about knows it gets very like trippy and it breaks fourth wall a lot, and it comments on like a lot of video game stuff. I'm speaking a bit quick. I'm not like smart enough to understand all this stuff. I know there's multiple different endings to this game, and it gets so strange.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All that matters for now, for what I'm doing at the moment, is finding out what happened to everybody. Ignoring everything else the game does, that is the main goal. But yeah, I think there's like over 20 different endings. I think for now I'll just follow the narrator, because that's like one of the quickest
when Stanley
endings.
Came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'll do what he says for now. Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe this game. I was watching someone play it a few days ago, and you know what?
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, I was watching someone play it a couple of days ago, and I thought, you know what? I'll see if I can get it. And then yeah, they released like the Ultra Deluxe edition. I think it was previously just on PC, but yeah, they released it on consoles. I don't think this game is like new or anything. I think it has been out for a while, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, this game kind of like blows your mind and subverts your expectations and makes fun of everything. It's so strange. Oh, that's locked. Okay, it's weird that you can crouch. Can't go in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No.
But incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
I wonder what
code
happens if I put
by
the wrong
sheer
code in.
luck.
Because there's
Amazing.
probably an option.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I can't see. Oh, that bit. Oh, okay. Have I gone the right way? I think so. Yeah, so I believe beyond everything else Sam does, the main thing is just to find out
Descending deeper
what
into the
happened
building, Stanley
to
realized
everyone.
he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his
I
chest,
know I keep saying
as
that,
though he
but-
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
No idea.
question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I do remember like this ending of
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
Not
door
played
that
this
read
before,
Mind
so-
Control Facility.
I remember this ending though because I watched Jacksepticeye play it, so thanks to him that I'm playing it. Press the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Hold on. Now what? Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to
Whoa.
life, their true nature revealed.
I
Each
forgot
bore
about
the
that
number
bit.
of an employee in the building.
Wish it was a
Stanley's
bit quicker.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
Where am I?
nothing.
427. Oh yeah, there I am. Oh, that's weird. Wonder how far down it goes. Oh, okay, over there. Didn't see that. Press this button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Mind control
Walking,
status
eating,
offline.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Nope.
he would dismantle the
What's this do?
controls once and for all.
Nothing. Yeah, I need to be careful what I press or what I do, because one thing can lead to like an entirely different scenario. I remember this ending though. I think turning it off. I'll turn it off first and then, yeah, play through it again and see what happens. Oh, switch it off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Yay, you did
Unshackled
it!
himself from
Woohoo!
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
I can't see a
Perhaps his
thing.
goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Ah, whoa, I
That was
did not
all
see that.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley
Wow.
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, beat the game. Well, that was easy. Complete the Stanley parable. Yay! There we go. Right, well, yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. I'm just messing. Let's do another one. Right, so I've done that one, I've got that ending. There might be an ending where you can just wait here for a bit, but I'm not going to do that because that'll be boring. Right, let's go have an explore.
All of his
See
co-workers
what
were
else.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley
can
decided to go
find.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Apart from that one ending, I don't really remember anything else. So I'll probably just wander around and see what I find. Because yeah, I've not seen much of it. All I remembered was following the narrator has kind of like the most straightforward ending, or the one I remembered. Can not go in any of these doors now. Shame.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. Okay, 2 options I can do at the moment. I can go and do the mind control again and keep it on, or I can go through this door. I'll go through this door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, let's go through this and see what happens, because I don't know.
Yes, truly
Ah.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I'll keep going this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I always do the opposite of what I'm told, so... Alright, well yeah, everyone knows this, but if you tell someone not to do something, it just makes them want to do it. That's not really anything new, but still. Okay. Can I go down there? Ooh, hello. Oh!
But in his eagerness to
Ow.
prove that he was in control
Okay.
of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Okay.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Ow! Alright, there we go. That's another ending, I guess. Okay. I've still got time left, let's do something else. I'm
All
not
of his
planning to
co-workers were
do...
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That was funny, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I'm not planning to do all of this on video because, I don't know, I don't really want to, but I thought I'd try at least one of them and see how it goes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'll do what I did.
This was not the correct way to the
Before.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's not jump off to my death.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I'll go this way and won't plunge to my death.
He wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, we'll go this way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
So
I'm
what
not
happened if you go that way? I don't remember it, but
I
I
realize
watched.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all
What
this
way should it
time.
go?
There's someone you've been neglecting,
I don't
Stanley.
remember.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Actually, yeah, I want to see what happens.
Really? I was in the middle of
Yeah.
something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to
I think
show
I'm
you
doing
something
this bit because I
beautiful.
remember it
Look,
again.
let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Because yeah,
side.
this game is going to get
Give me a
like so
chance.
confusing. Oh,
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red
the
door.
red door. I'll go through the blue one.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating.
Red door.
Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly
Go
what's
on.
out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yeah.
don't let me stop you. You see,
Oh,
there's nothing
Oh.
here.
Can I go
haven't
back?
even finished building this section of the map
Ah.
because you were never supposed to be here in the first
Yeah,
place.
see, that's where Mooney
Broken
Pig's fourth
rooms,
wall.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do
sorry.
not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
That's because I can't
Tell you what,
talk.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Go on.
There we go. A third
Ah.
option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No, I'm gonna keep trying to do the opposite of what you said. I'll go this way.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to stop you there.
Oh, okay.
Now, tell me about your experience
mind.
with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I know clicking one is pretty funny. Once again, I sort of do remember this ending. I'm not sure if it's a bit cheaty because I kind of know how this goes, but yeah, whatever. I ain't bothered. I don't know. No, I'll tell you what. I want to say I'll make my own choice. Do a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's something here that speaks to you.
I wonder if there's a
If I
different
can be
ending for
honest
every
here,
single
I
button.
really
That
don't
might
have
take
any
a
idea
while.
where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing
Oh.
is just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Yeah, I want to know if
Here,
there's a
based on the
solution for
data
every
from your
button.
previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Ah,
To be
okay.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is probably going to take a while to get through and understand. Oh, the okay. Leaderboard. That's a lot of doors. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm at the bottom, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm right at the bottom. This is you. I noticed. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what like the official ending is. I know one of them is like the freedom ending, which I don't know if it did or what, but I think that's considered like the main ending. I have no idea. It's like an explosion ending, but
Now, Would you
Oh.
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
I get it.
Honest answers,
That's
please.
funny. Sure.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity
Oh,
to
go
give
on.
it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
Oh
sure
my
to
god,
keep notes
imagine if
on
you
your
could actually stay
experience.
here for like 4 hours and push the button. Oh my god. Sorry, no, this is torture. I'm assuming you can actually sit here for like... I'm sorry, I'm not sitting here.
You heartless bastard.
I'm not actually
Did you do it
sitting
because
here
you
for
hate
4
babies, or
hours. That
purely
is
to
something this
spite
game
me?
would actually make
Because
you
if it's
do.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the
I
experience.
might just
for me.
look... I might
I'm not
look
even
that
going
up
to
and
try.
see.
I'm out. I'm out.
Because
I'm
I
done.
ain't doing it myself.
It's over. Thank you for
Oh.
playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's
I never
game?
said it was.
Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What
I
we
know what
have
this
here?
is. I've never played it, but I know what it is.
Yes, this seems
yeah.
like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Firewatch. Like I said, I don't know what about the game,
What do you
but
think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
you've got to watch
Well, it
fire.
seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Okay.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture
Yeah.
outward and see what else is out there.
Great, so now we're playing a completely different game. We'll go this way. Probably went the wrong way. Of course I did. And I can't jump. Brilliant. I can crouch. I still don't know why. Oh yeah, you can go in a vent. Somewhere way to spoilers, by the way. No, this game came out in like 2013 or something.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
This bit's funny.
It is. It's an open world game. Good
yeah.
God, quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Yeah.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice,
I
big,
know where this is going.
insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Oh. Yeah, it's Rocket League.
Wonderful.
I remember.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this
I'll find a
is
way,
game
I always
design.
do.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
So will I. Sorry, I'm behind it.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay,
Nope.
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, yeah. Woo woo. Oh, I'm going a bit quicker. Oh, I'm gonna miss it, aren't I?
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable
Yeah.
little story that I worked so hard on?
Oh,
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely
I
multiple
can go
balls
down there and
makes for an
escape,
even
but I
more
remember
euphoric
seeing that.
sports experience. I'm going to
Yeah,
try
sorry.
it out. Here comes another ball.
I don't feel like this is
Yes!
proper
Oh
because I'm
goodness,
just
that
playing the
really does
outcomes
feel
I know.
amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I
Oh.
simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Yeah, I kind of feel a bit cheaty because so far I've just been doing the stuff that I know happens because I've seen it before. Oh, I fell.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
okay.
Stanley,
Oh,
don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
I don't remember. Oh, okay. Let's go through this. I wish I could see. I need to turn the brightness up. It's too dark. Normally I like the dark, but not when I can't see. Hold on. Go this way. Yeah, I might do another video on this because, like I said, so far all I've really done is take the options where I know the outcome. So, not really sure if that's cheating, but it'd be nice to do it again. Oh. Okay, nothing this way. I think I'm escaping so far. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the
Ah.
leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Anything? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Another ending done. Is he going to say anything? No, let's wait and see if we speak it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if we'll do any more on this. I might do. It would be nice to do something where I don't know the outcome. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So I'll see you later. Bye.